cool raccoon. I heard you were learning about the wetlands. Did you know that raccoons live in the woods surrounding wetlands? So while it's not a direct animal that lives in the swampy wetlands, it's part of the ecosystem, and they're really cute. We're going to use symmetry to draw today. So the first thing you're going to do is have your paper and a pencil. Fold your paper in half. I'm folding it in half like a hamburger, but it really doesn't matter. And then open it back up. We're going to draw half of our raccoon today. So get your pencil ready. Here we go. I've already lightly sketched mine, but we're going to draw it together. Start at the fold of your paper, and you're going to draw almost a backward C, but at the bottom it's going to be a little exaggerated. So you're coming out from the fold, coming around, here's the letter C, but then we're going to take it sort of into more of a point at the bottom. It's almost like a V that goes into a C, like half of a heart. Except here at the top, be mindful of keeping this straight out. Next, we're going to draw the ear, an upside down letter U, and you can add this line right here. Now I can erase the line that's the top of the head. Next, we're going to draw half of a circle down here for the nose. The eye is somewhere in the middle of the head. It's a pointed oval, like a football. Inside of the pointed oval is a circle. This is the eyeball. I like to put some markings on my raccoon that will help me when I'm illustrating later. So if you want to, you can lightly pencil in space above the eye. This is going to be a white patch, and a patch down here, and then some whiskers. For half of the body, I start about where the eye is, bring a line down, and bring it in just a little bit. Now that we've got it drawn in pencil, I want you to get a crayon. If you have oil pastels, those are those creamy crayons that we use, I want you to get those out. Find a black. If you don't have a black crayon, any color will do, preferably a dark color like brown. Trace all of your pencil lines with this crayon. Pastels work best, but this crayon will be just fine. Stay on the lines that you drew. Go slow. Now for the really fun part. Fold your paper in half again and use something like a spoon or the back of a marker to rub all over your paper. If you can see the lines, make sure you go extra hard. Use your muscles. Open it up and see the magic. The crayon transferred to the other side of the paper, making our drawing symmetrical, which means it's the same on both sides. Now you can use your crayon and trace over those light lines. If you don't have crayons to do this with, a pencil will also transfer too. If it didn't work the first time, simply fold your paper again and press harder. Now we've got our raccoon. A couple of things we need to add though. On one of the sides of your paper, you need to add the raccoon's tail. I start behind the ear and bring a line around that ends at the wide part of the body. You can use your crayon to add some stripes of fur. I'm going to paint my raccoon in the next step, but you can color with anything you have available. Remember the marker trick, that if you have markers, you can also use them to paint. Stay tuned.